But let's move on to the next to the last two rumors and innuendos before we get into. I actually have three of them, four of them. Val Venus, Dave.
Tony's favorite.
Val Venus is in the news. Yeah, not because he's making a return, but with some interesting comments he made this past, what was it, yesterday? Over Nyla Rose winning the women's championship over Rio this past Wednesday night, as we all know. Nyla Rose is a transgender wrestler who is wrestling in the women's division, and Val Venus was not a fan of this. His comments went as this: "What the F is happening in pro wrestling these days? Insane. I feel for all the real females who are denied their opportunity to shine because a male has been given the women's title. Fairness is the issue. Social conditioning is the goal. To all the real women who work so hard to get to you all, my heart goes out to you. You will have to wait for the writers to stop their BS before you can continue to thrive." Then he writes in all caps, "So dumb, stupid decision, delusional social justice warriors pretending to be writers. What's next for AEW? Pedophiles tag teaming for the tag titles with John Podesta as their manager? AEW, I don't give a fuck. AEW's Nyla Rose becomes first ever gender wrestler to win a major title as Jim Ross accidentally calls her king. I got a screaming from the office for punching the Trish Stratus in the face in Hawaii. How far wrestling has come when Nyla Rose can punch, kick, and destroy women and occupy a spot meant for women." All caps. "Guess I should have claimed I identify as a woman before punching Trish in the face. The big Valboski is all pro women. When I turn on the mind-numbing boob tube to watch two women wrestle for the championship, I expect to see real women," all caps, "wrestling. Are the gender-bending chemicals responsible for the happening in AEW? Real women in pro wrestling," all caps. "To all women in pro wrestling today, know that your lifelong dreams and relentless hard work and daily grind toward living your dreams one day of winning the women's world title will all be pushed aside by the soy boy social justice warriors who now write the scripts. Understand that you are real women and you will always play second fiddle to men, even if the men have to identify as women. Your hard work, dreams, and goals be damned by the soy boy social justice warriors who love men identifying as women. Shame on the so-called men in the locker room for going along to get along. Realism in wrestling is dead." And I mean, he went on forever. I mean, I don't know for sure, but from what I hear, Jericho is leading the charge in the locker room. Not sure what his position is on the man winning the women's title. I do know my position, however, and my position is pro-women. I want real women to carry the women's title. Mr. Nyla Rose cannot hang longer than 30 seconds in the ring with the big Valboski. I'd kick his ass and knock his estrogen right out of him." Someone's angry, Dave. He is upset.
Someone's trying to get a job in the WWE by bashing AEW. That's all that is.
So, we've seen, ever since Nyla won on Wednesday night, it's just been a backlash from fans who want to be assholes and tweet at her and say that she's not really a woman, that she's really a man, and just being very ugly towards Nyla Rose. And then you have Val Venus, a.k.a. Sean Morley, who hasn't been relevant in wrestling in years, who used to be a porn star on wrestling, had his wiener almost chopped off on a Raw.
That was a storyline.
He has just, I don't understand what his deal is, Dave. I guess he has no idea that wrestling is fake and not a real competition, says he had done. Do you have any issues with Nyla Rose being the women's champion?
No, I have more issues with Rio being the women's champion.
Yeah.
It's true. I mean, look, even Dustin got on this too, saying that his son is transgender too, and they're attacking the way they feel. Look, he's saying it because maybe I don't know. It's all over the place. This idiot. I mean, he's just trying to get relevant after all. No one cares about him. He looks like he's trying to get a job, not with AEW, obviously.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. It's become the new trend to like bash somebody. And I mean, these are the same people who don't want to change, and like people identify with whatever you want. I mean, that's the world we live in now. I mean, yes, people can say what they want about formerly known as what was that guy's name? Jenner. What was his first name? I can't remember his.
Bruce Jenner.
Yeah, him. When he turned to become some chick or something. And I don't know if he still is or not. But yeah, he said he was transgender. So, I mean, look, it's common more and more today that this stuff is accepted. And there's a lot of people who don't accept this stuff now, which is crazy. But that's the world we live in.
Yeah, so, not a good day for Val Veins. Now,
does it bother you?
No, not at all. I mean, it's 2020. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Just get over it, Val. You're not in wrestling. You're not even in the wrestling industry anymore. Why the fuck do you care? Jeff Cobb news. For those wondering if Cobb is signed to AEW, according to Wrestling Observer, Cobb is not signed with AEW and was brought in for the angle with Moxley and the Inner Circle. While AEW would like to sign Cobb full-time, the wrestler wants to continue to work as a free agent for other promotions. What are your thoughts on that, Dave?
It is what it is. I don't care.
Oh, did he being done? That's hilarious. I didn't even know she was a guy until now. Just thought she was a tough chick. Yeah. I mean, looking at Nyla Rose, you can't really tell she used to be a guy. Maybe if you told someone, they could see, I could see that or that. But I don't understand the backlash that the AEW is getting. And a lot of people thought Nyla should have won the championship to begin with. So it's just kind of silly.
It sucks because the way people are coming at her like that because of how she was. But I don't get it. I mean, I don't get... Look, even if she still has all her parts, I don't even care. You know? If they want to say, okay, they are going to allow... Which I don't get this, because this is my personal... Not personal, this is what I think should be fair, too. Why isn't Sonny Kiss allowed to wrestle in the women's division, then?
Yeah, it's
I think that person should be able to.
I don't want to get NXT yeah, just relax there, Dave. You might get... Val Venis probably doesn't care that Tessa Blanchard is the Impact World Champion. Either that or he doesn't fucking know about it.
Yeah, no one knows what's going on there.